Hi, my name's Marc Chapman, manager of the HI European Equity Fund. Reviewing the month of October, we found that things were very turbulent. The fund declined by approximately 3%, and this was essentially driven by volatility and general disturbance in the European equity market. Essentially, there's been lots of macroeconomic concerns during 2018, and these have covered the tariff wars between the US and China, continuing issues with Brexit, and issues regarding the Italian budget. In all of these cases, the macro arena hadn't really impacted the company fundamentals up until the third quarter earnings results. Recently, what we've seen is that some of these issues have now infiltrated into the actual company fundamentals and have caused some impact on some cyclical sectors or areas of the market more exposed to China and the US. So for instance, in the automotive space, we've seen profit warnings from the OEMs and also from a large array of auto suppliers. In the technology space, we've seen a slowdown in the semiconductor end market. This has impacted the technology space across the world. The rotation out of growth into value has also caused some disturbance and a derating to some of these technology names. In the context of this environment, the exposure we have has been impacted from companies such as IT service businesses, so software companies, where we believe in the long-term fundamentals, but where short-term there's been an impact from all of these trends currently ongoing. Our view essentially is that there may be a shallow downturn in some of the semiconductor space and also a slowdown in the developed economies. But there's lots of trends which are inexorable and which are structural, which will drive organic growth in the whole value chain over the midterm. Things like investments in 5G networks by telecommunications companies, the connected nature of the Internet of Things, improvements in smartphones. All of these trends won't end. They've simply been slowed down somewhat by a cyclical impact. Therefore, we see the current environment as more of an opportunity to enter into positions where valuations have now become attractive and where the growth case midterm is still intact. One such example would be Soprasteria in France, which is a combination of an IT service company and a software business. Recently, they've announced some delays in some software contracts. This caused a large impact on the market valuation. However, we believe that over time, their software business will gain traction and the IT service business will generate a lot of cash flow, and the valuation of the company at the current level offers an attractive entry point with a high probability of a positive return over the next 12 months based on our current estimates. And this is the case in many such examples across slightly more cyclical sectors. Gross exposure of the fund remains contained at approximately 110%, and the net exposure between 15 and 20, with the risk residing at a stock level as per usual. Thank you very much for your time.